I was on the airport transfer during my trip to find the best wonton mee in Bangkok when I saw a craft burger place whiz by. And then, like that black cat scene in The Matrix, I saw another one whiz by. Why have I not heard about the burger scene in Bangkok? Because if you do a quick Google search, you will find dozens of legit burger places. Not like fast food burger kind, like Wendy's, Shake Shack. These are all craft burgers. So today we're gonna try 3 of the best burgers in Bangkok. Starting with Arno's, which feature a dry aged burger. I don't think I have to repeat myself on what dry aging is if you're on this channel. You all know what dry aging is, right? For the Minecraft players in the chat, it's enchanting. For the MMORPG players, is also enchanting. And I like it for burgers. I think it provides a very economical twist to the flavor profile. But for that to be your signature is a little interesting because the flavor profile is nowhere near mainstream. So we'll see how it turns out. Welcome to the special episode of the Best Burger series. Oh my god, how long has it been? 2 years since Best Burger. We got the double traditional. Interesting that they will serve the knife and fork like this. It is so disrespectful to eat a burger with a knife and fork. Not just to burger people, but to the human race as a whole. Throughout history, across the many cuisines, Chinese, Middle Eastern, South American, whatever you want to name, people have found a way to put protein in between buns. This is not unique to the burger, because there is something so visceral about picking a burger up with your hands and biting into it. So to cut it open and eat it like, what, a steak? Is so disrespectful. You're not respecting what it means to be human. That's how I want to start the video. Let's see if I still know how to do this. 3 fingers on top, stopper at the back, bottom jaw first, and then top jaw. Oh, it's juicy, huh? Wow, this is the level they play at. I think this can be like top 3 in Singapore. Really juicy patty, complemented well by great toasted buns. You all might remember the analogy from the Best Burger series. A burger bun is like a paper boat that you need to sail down a river, and just at the end of the river, it sinks. So it's a balancing act of how strong you want the burgers to be. You still want it to be soft and fluffy, obviously, but it still needs to last you until the last bite of the burger. And it did, as you can see here, which is very impressive because this is a weighty double patty. The seasoning is great as well, although I did a little oopsie. I ordered the blue cheese instead of the normal cheese, so I cannot really taste, the extent of the dry age, because I won't be able to distinguish whether the funk comes from the blue cheese or the dry aging. I love the complements as well. You got lightly caramelized onions, you got really well cooked bacon, really nice bite. But there are the misses. Serving the sauce like this is awkward. What do you expect me to do? Do I disassemble the burger before eating it and smear the sauces, endangering the structural integrity of the burger because it will just fall apart without the pick? Or do I do it how I did it just now? I dip the burger in it. In which case, the first half of the burger will not have any sauce. We ran a whole series on this. Nobody did it like this. And the sauce serves a very important function of holding the condiments in place. So normally when you make burgers, after you toast it, you want to sauce both the top and bottom bun and use it as glue for like your lettuce, your patties even. And it just spreads the sauce very nicely with each bite. So I think serving it like this, very awkward. Sauce is a decent burger sauce. For those of you who do not know, this is a combination of mainly mayonnaise and ketchup. And then from them on, there are a lot of variations like mustard, pickle juice, paprika, up to how you want to do it. But anyway, the second miss is that the patty is overcooked. You can see how dried out the inside is, which makes it very impressive how the burger is still so juicy. It means that this burger can be even juicier. I won't pretend that I can taste the burger percentages, meaning like 60% chuck, 20% lean, 20% sirloin. But I would say that if it can be so juicy, despite being overcooked, it's mighty impressive. Whoa, what a start! Whew. And I didn't even start with the most popular one. I am excited for the next stop. So I'll pay and I'll see you guys there. We are now in some residential estate, but this is it. Daniel Thaiger. Hopefully I got it right. Look at this. Kinda cool, no? Let's get in. So traditionally, you want to order the burger with the shop name on it. But it says here bestseller is Mr. Steve and Cowboy Burger. Not gonna go against that. There's even a burger for McWings. Sheesh. It doesn't say what meat they use, but it's probably goat. This place is the one that started the burger movement in Bangkok, or at least amongst the pioneers. They started out as a food truck in 2013, and then after some media coverage, they sort of blew up, selling like what, 200 burgers a night? What started out as a food truck, now they have a proper shop, and I think a few outlets if I'm not wrong. Anyway, we got the Mr. Steve, nice brioche bun, thick slices of cheddar, although very interesting that it's not melted. I almost want to say that unanimously people prefer melted cheese on burger, and there are very few unanimous stuff in the food world. Never seen this before. It is tucked into the packaging. Let's give this a go. Damn, Bangkok. Sorry I was not familiar with your burger game. Very high quality. The one that you can already tell is the cheese. You can tell that this is high quality cheddar, or at least not the typical low quality American cheese or plastic cheese. You can very obviously taste the milkiness in the cheese. The quality that you cannot really tell from looking is the beef. There is this nice sweet beefiness of fresh beef that is more important than any seasoning. And you can already tell that the myosin in the beef patty has been worked very well. You no longer see any grains in the patty. It's very bouncy. Oh, and just now I said that the cheese was not melted, right? It's only the front part. The cheese towards the back part has been melted. Nice brioche bun too, well toasted. And I really like the real estate of the lettuce. You can see how much space that it occupies in the burger, how many layers it creates. When you bite through, the crackle is very nice. And all this added together makes for a very healthy burger. Burgers have been given a very bad rap as junk food, but if you break down this burger with its high quality ingredients, it is just a very balanced meal, more balanced than the last meal that you have had. It is fast food burgers that make the junk, with processed cheese, processed meat, and too much sodium. When you have burgers made of good ingredients like this, I don't see why you cannot eat it every day. Okay, maybe swap out the protein here that you don't want to have red meat every day. The missus is more of a user issue. This Mr. Steve burger is too balanced, with no punch. If I were to run it back, I would definitely add more cheese and more patties. I still believe that for beef burgers, the beef patty is the heartbeat of the dish, whereas here is more like another side of a die. And I would love for the patty to be thicker, to better showcase the developed myosin, that bounciness. Other than that, obviously well thought out burger. And you might be wondering, why am I here? Did I get kicked out? The place is rather small and cozy, and the acoustic is such that you can hear everybody speaking. And I don't want to be ranting off like this when people are having their burgers. But damn, what great burgers. If I live near here, I'll try their whole menu. No doubt. They are even available on Grab. So, off to our third and final spot. We are back at 25 degrees. I think about the old videos sometimes. Late at night, right before going to bed. Like conversations that you regret. OTB definitely deserve 3 burgers. Burgers last time was burgers, not plates. And 25 degrees, now closed down already in Singapore. One burger was so harsh. Or was it? So let's revisit history a little bit today. One burger for this is so harsh. It has a lot going for it. The sauce, the juice, the bacon, the caramelized onions, the blue cheese. No lack of flavor. And really good bun too. I'm 90% sure it changed because in 25 degrees Singapore way back when, I'm quite sure the bun was too weak and it collapsed pretty badly. Here you can see how thick and fluffy it is, and yet it held all the way to the end and then some. but a good number of misses as well. The beef patty is remarkably bland. Maybe it's because they made it a bit thicker, but I don't think there's enough salt nor beefiness. Like comparing to the last stop, Daniel Thaiger, there is a stark difference in how tasty the beef patty is. Thankfully, there's a good amount of sauce all over the burger to cushion it. And then the next miss is this at the side. I understand the idea of letting the customer choose how much lettuce, tomatoes, onions, pickles they want. But one, the presentation is ugly. And two, like what I said in Arno's, I have to assemble the burger myself. And generally, I don't like the idea. I rather you present the burger however you meant it to. If I don't want onions, pickles, tomatoes, I'll tell you myself. You put out a flavor profile that you are proud of, and I take it as is. So anyway, time for the verdict. 1 plate I'll walk for the burger, 2 plates I'll take a bus for the burger, and 3 plates I'll go anywhere in Bangkok for the burger. And today's burgers get 331. Arno's and Daniel Thaiger are both 3 plates quality. It kind of comes down to what do you prefer. If you want a more sensible, more balanced, all-rounded burger, then it's Daniel Thaiger. But if you want a more blunt, more sinful, more straightforward kind of burger, then it's Arno's. Obviously, you can customize Daniel Thaiger to be insane as well. So that's that. Like I said many times on this channel, my ratings don't matter. I'm just trying to help you all find the burger that you will prefer. By the way, we are at Sukhumvit Airport because I really rushed this burger video. I was only supposed to be here for Wantan Mee, but seeing all these burger joints, I had to like squeeze out something. My flight is like in 2 hours over there. So I'm gonna finish my Thai fish curry and be on my way to my flight. That's all I have for you guys this time. I'll see you on the next video. Bye!